I have a question. Do you think dating is better when you're like 18 above, or like, you can date like whenever, you know?
Well, it depends, right? Like when you're a kid, it's like different. That's why I'm trying to ask you these questions, because when you're a young guy, the rules aren't, I'm not gonna say the rules are the same. It's more so, it's just different, right? When you're young, like people don't have like very serious boundaries yet, right? So you're gonna get a lot of this like random sort of stuff. There's like no pressure to keep a girlfriend or boyfriend when you're young. So that's why I ask these questions, because it's a lot of times very loose. Whereas when you get older, it becomes a little bit more like defined, right? People have more defined goals and things that they want, and they kind of know what they're looking for a little better, right? So in your case, as a young guy, I always give young guys the same kind of advice. I always tell them, don't focus on girlfriends at all, because in 99% of the cases, you're not going to keep that girlfriend. Usually something will happen, like you'll move away for like a school or for sports or something, and then you'll end up going long distance for a while, and then it just becomes a painful end most of the time, right? So what I tell guys to do all the time is to basically focus exclusively on like their purpose or whatever their goal is. In your case, you want to be an MMA guy, right? Yeah, so your whole day should basically be you should be always thinking about where you can improve and how to do that. Like I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, so, and I'm not like hardcore or anything, but I do train. And realistically, it's like there's always something you can work on in your game, right? Always something. So you should be pretty much only focused on that, because like right now, spending times on or any time on girls is probably going to be like a waste of your time, realistically speaking, right?
Yeah. So it's better to focus on yourself than, you know, trying to chase on, because if you focus on yourself and you better yourself, women will come after you, you know?
Well, that's how it works, right? Like a lot of guys will start teaching guys how to game women in a way. And sometimes that like can work for like short term, like saying the right thing in the right time and all those type of weird things. But ultimately, like you want to be able to build your confidence, right? So you already fight, which means you can be pretty confident when you're out in the street. Like no one's gonna really hurt you unless they have like a weapon or something, realistically, right? So at least you have confidence there, which is really important. And like I think that's a very attractive thing that a guy can do. So that's at least that you have that end down, right? But then also if you're like if you don't have like your clothes game on point, if you don't have like confidence, if you kind of like you're weak talking to women, like it's still not going to be enough, you know what I mean? And that usually comes with a little bit of age as well. So right now, like I said, if you had 8 girlfriends at your age, I mean, you probably spend quite a bit of time with girls. That's a lot of girlfriends, you know?
Exes, not good, you know?
Yeah, I get it. Anyway, but that's what I would say. It's like, yeah, you're probably just over investing in these girls. You're probably talking to them too much. Like they should be reaching out to you. Like if you're 16 and you can beat up everybody in school, because let's be honest, like 2 guys do MMA training. Like it's not many guys in your class are doing that. So you could basically beat up anybody in your age group. You say that's pretty accurate?
It matters about the weight. Like
right, but you're still skilled. Yeah, you're still very skilled. Like obviously if you're 150 pounds and you're going against a 250 pound guy, sure, but even though he's heavier, if you're a really, really skilled guy, you still can beat up most guys if you wanted to anyway. Yeah, so when you're walking around school, if you're one of those guys and you go to competitions all the time, like you should have like top dog confidence, right? Like these girls should be coming up to you and you should choose when to talk to them, and they should be reaching out to you. Like that's the kind of dynamic that you want to create as a confident guy, right? And it doesn't mean to be mean to them or anything like that. It's more so that's the kind of like frame of mind you want to have. Like you're the one that's valuable, right? You don't want to just be giving away like all your time and attention to girls that don't value it. And it seems like to this point, that's what you've been doing a little bit. And I think it's not a big major fix you have to make. I think you just got to like put yourself in the frame of mind. I'm valuable. Like I provide, I don't know, good times. I provide, like I'm a focused guy. I spend a lot of time working out. These are all valuable things, right? If you like what you saw, subscribe to my channel and check out my website in the description to book a call. Thanks for watching.